Everybody, it's Flexible Friday again. My name's Janelle, and not only am I a professional dancer, but I'm also a holistic healthcare practitioner. And for this week's episode, I've had a few requests to continue to do some things sitting down in a chair that especially work our core. So go ahead, grab yourself a seat, get comfortable, and let's do some stuff for the center of our body. Here we go. So I want to start out by showing you, I just grabbed the dining room chair here and it has a back on it. You can use any chair you want, just as long as it needs to have a back and have a firm, solid seat to it. And this has a little bit of cush, but it's still pretty firm. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my chair to the side, and then I'm gonna sit on down facing you. So the back of the chair here is on my side. So I'm gonna take my hand here, this is the opposite hand of the back of the chair, this is my right hand, and I'm gonna reach it across my thigh on the outside aspect of my knee, and then I'm gonna push my leg to the side and start to spiral my body. And by this push, as long as I'm not letting my knees do anything funky, keep planting the feet down into the ground, I can push against that thigh and lift my chest up. I inhale, and then I can spiral towards the chair back. Here's the chair back. Now I can use this opposite hand here, and I can either pull myself around a little bit more or have a kind of a push-pull action with this hand back here on the back of the chair, and I'm gonna continue to take my face all the way to the back. And I inhale, puff my chest, and then I push more with this hand all the way to the back. And as I'm doing that, I imagine my spine wringing itself out, or almost like a staircase, like from the base of the spine, it's winding up and winding up and winding up till it gets to the point of my head here, and I'm winding back, like a spiraling stairwell that goes all the way up. If that helps you, it spirals around, and then it unwinds in the staircase to come back. So as I spiral in this direction, when I come back, I unwind from the low, the middle, the top, and then the head to come back to the center. So again, as I spiral back, it goes the low, the middle, the top, and I look back, and then unwind, and then revert. Again, the low, the middle, and the top to come back. Low, middle, top, to spiral around, and then low, low, middle, top, face to unwind myself back. And we're gonna go to the other side. So to go to the other side, obviously all you gotta do is just turn your chair around there to the other side. So here I am on the other side, and I take my hand across there on the diagonal, and I push against that thigh, and here's a little bit of space here between my legs, and I grab, or I can push here this direction, or even maybe a gentle pull around. Think about that stairwell as you spiral yourself up and back. So here's this hand, I push, I lift, inhale, and spiral back. And unwind, walking all the way back down the staircase evenly till my head recovers back to the center. Now the next thing that I want to do with this spiral action, instead of grabbing the back of the chair, we're just going to crisscross, and this hand is just going to kind of gently pull back towards the back of my hip here. Reach myself back and inhale, and then change, and then maybe give yourself like a little tummy massage. It's going to come up and across the tummy, and then back, inhale, and then across the tummy, twist, lift, and inhale, lift, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. I think about it like rowing. I used to kayak, and I loved kayaking, and this spiraling action of a kayak was so good for your core and so good for your center. So we can literally do the same thing in a chair. Again, if you don't feel like you can really get out and do a lot of exercise, this kind of spiraling action here in our tummy, just like if you were in a kayak here from side to side, you can imagine the oar in my hand, I dig it in and then spiral back, and then dig it in the water and spiral back, and then I dig the oar in the water and spiral back. It's kind of that same action. I reach across, so again, like the oar, I reach across, inhale, lift, exhale, come across the tummy, inhale, lift, and again, this push in this thigh right here, and then I'm just gently pulling back, inhale, lift, exhale, and then this is the part where you can relax your chest down, inhale, come up to happy butt, make happy butt, inhale, lift, exhale, relax, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and you can go as fast or as slow as you want, inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And it just even kind of that motion across the tummy. If you're not a super active person, just even this little bit of self-massage across your body, super good for your skin, super good for your lymphatic system, just all around good for our whole well-being. And again, if you're not able to get out and get a lot of activity, and even if you are, just this whole spiraling action, wring out the spine, wring out your gut, work your digestive tract, get your body moving even just a little bit. Even if you don't have time a whole lot in your day to get a lot of exercise in, get a twist in. Gosh, so good for your digestive system, so good. Get that twist in, wring those intestines out. Get those toxins out of the body in the spine, wring that spine out. Inhale and twist back, and exhale and recover. And again, the magic number is 3. Maybe you do 3 times, 3 twists. Oh, here I have this hand on this side too. If you do want to take, it can be on the thigh, but my tendency, I guess, to not come here for people, everybody, is the legs may go wonky when we twist and hold the chair. We have to keep these knees in place. This is, again, I'm spiraling from the center of the pelvis and all the way up through the back of the head. Not that the legs are doing anything, no breakdancing with the legs here when we're doing this spinal twist. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is we're gonna stand up. And once I have the chair here, I'm gonna flip what we can do is bend the knees, stick out the po-po, stick out the bum, boom, 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 back, right? And make happy butt, make your butt, try to make it as happy as possible, and then slide the chair out, And with the knees bent, that's gonna help you get that length and keep that happy butt happening. Then you can lengthen the legs straight and the palms to go flat in order to open up this armpit area and pull yourself. You can even look forward and pull yourself out and maybe even mobilize your jaw a little bit. If you have that TMJ situation, you want to mobilize your jaw. And whenever I tell people to do that, people always think I'm nuts, but no, a lot of people grip our teeth at night or things like that. Mobilize your jaw, look up, mobilize the jaw. And then relax your body down. Inhale. Exhale, make happy butt more. And to come out, we bend our knees and you can walk yourself on in and there you are back to your chair. So, what did we do today? What did we do? We're sitting down in the chair and we spiraled. We spiraled this way, we spiraled. And then we inhale. Exhale. Then you can even stand up in between and do the slide of the chair out. Slide that chair out. And then walk yourself all the way back in. And then go to the other side. Sit yourself down. Spiral your body around or use your hand. Take that hand across. Use your hand on your thigh. Push against the chair and spiral back. Unwind yourself and then inhale, exhale. Like we're rowing. Use the chair, stand yourself up, walk to the other side of the chair here, make happy butt position, happy bum sticks out, and then slide that chair out while lengthening the legs. And again, here the palms can go flat on the top of the back of that chair there. We inhale and puff the chest and pull the chest forward and maybe lengthen the body out. And then exhale and relax down. And then think about lifting the bum up. And then to come out, you bend the knees and walk the body on forward and on out. And hopefully those are some nice core exercises. Again, wow, what a great thing to do, especially if you don't have a lot of time. You're in your house. It could take you 5 minutes to do those exercises. Get your digestive tract going. Get that core moving a little bit stronger. Stabilize that low back. You can do it. All right, I hope you enjoyed Flexible Friday today and I gave you some good tips about how to do some things for your core for sitting in a chair. All right, everybody, I'll see you next week. Thanks again. If you liked what you saw today, please click like, click subscribe, click share, and I will see you next Flexible Friday. Thanks, everyone.